the ejoe bike JADE.
Hello everyone, welcome to Brian Unboxed. In this video, we're gonna look at the ejoe JADE electric bike.
Here's a look at how the bike comes in when it's delivered. The box was a little beat up during the shipping process, and I feel that it could have used a bit more packing material. Assembly is required, and I have included the video from the company in the description box. With the bike, you get the charger, pedals, and user guide. Just to highlight the assembly process, basically you have to install the handlebars, install the front wheel, the fender, and the light. Install the pedals, attach the seat, and adjust the display angle if needed. Going over some specs, this comes in two color options, a blue-white combination or a black-orange, which I have. This has an aluminum alloy frame, 750 watt 8-fun rear motor, 48 volt 14 amp hour lithium ion battery with Samsung and LG cells, LCD display, 5 pedal assist levels, thumb throttle, 30 to 55 mile range, 25 mile per hour top speed, Shimano 7-speed shifter, front and rear lights, front and rear fenders, and front suspensions. The bike weighs in at 60 pounds with a max load of 300 pounds, and the ideal rider height is 5'2 to 6'3. A walkthrough around the bike, you'll see that the front has a front headlight, front fender, front suspension, 26 by 2.12 tires, and hydraulic disc brakes. Towards the middle and the back, you can see the battery keyhole, the battery, kickstand, hydraulic disc brakes, rear fender, rear light, and rear rack. On the other side, you have the 750 watt rear hub motor, 7-speed cassette, and rear derailleur. Towards the middle by the battery, you have the charging port. Looking at the handlebar area, you have the brake levers, thumb throttle, LCD display and controls, bell, and gear shifter. Powering up the display, you can see that it's small in size. It is simple and easy to read. Pressing the power button again will cycle through the trip, odometer, ride time, average speed, and max speed. Pressing the plus button will cycle through the pedal assist levels 1 through 5, and pressing the minus button will decrease it. Holding down the plus button for a few seconds will activate the front light. The rear light is battery operated, and there's a switch on the bottom to turn it on. And holding down the minus button will activate the walk assist feature. Now I'll show some footage of the bike in use. I'll test it out on rough terrain, show the different pedal assist levels, throttle, test the brakes, see how it does uphill, downhill, and then give my thoughts.
Now I'm gonna do the rough terrain test. This bike does have front suspension forks and also has a lockout feature. I currently have the lockout feature off, so the suspension should go to work. This trail is bumpy, so let's give it a shot. Let's see how it does. Here we go. All right, so far so good. It's handling the bumps fairly well here. Now I'm going to do the speed test. We'll start off with the pedal assist levels. This has 5 levels. I'll start off with pedal assist 1 and take it all the way up to 5 and see how fast each level goes. After that, we'll do the thumb throttle and see how fast that goes. All right, here we go. Pedal assist 1. Okay, we're at 10 miles an hour. Moving to 2. About 15 right now. Moving to 3. 19. Moving to 4. You can definitely feel the speed now. 24 and a half, going to 5, 26, 27. So it looks like topped off at 27 miles per hour on pedal assist 5. All right, so with the pedal assist, we reached 27 miles per hour. Now I'm gonna just use the throttle only. Here we go. All right, we're at 19, 24, 26, 28, 29. So it looks like we're topping off at about 29.8 miles per hour. Actually 30 now, we just hit 30.
Now I'll test out the brakes. I'll take it to max speed, and once I come into view, I'll hit the brakes and you can use the parking lines as reference.
Now I'm gonna do the uphill test. This road has a nice steady incline. With the throttle only, we reached 30 miles per hour. So let's see if it can maintain that speed. If it loses speed, let's see how it does. Okay, I'm just gonna use the throttle only. Here we go. So the motor is fairly quiet as you accelerate here. All right, we're gonna begin the climb. We're at about 26 miles per hour now. About 25. 24.9. Let's see how it does in this turn. So with the uphill test, it maintained about 25 to 24 and a half miles per hour. We began the climb at about 26 miles per hour, so plenty of power and just lost very minimal speed. Now I'm gonna do the downhill test. Let's see how it handles. As always, I'm gonna have to slow it down as we approach that turn because we're definitely gonna pick up some speed here. So here we go. All right, we're at 20, 24, just letting it glide now, slowing it down a bit here. All right, we're about 24 right now. $28. And letting it glide. So hit about 28 miles per hour going downhill.
Here are my thoughts on the bike. Assembly was easy and straightforward, and the video that I have linked in the description does a good job on walking you through the process. The build and quality of the bike is good. It feels solid and well put together. The dual paint combination is sharp and it has a nice finish, and the orange color stands out. There were no scratches or imperfections on the bike. Cable management is ran well through the frame and no wires stick out except for the front. The front wires could have used tighter sleeves and a bit more organized. The fenders along with the front light and rear rack are a nice touch. The ride was comfortable. The saddle does lean a bit on the firm side, but it was not an issue on longer rides. Having the step-through frame makes it easy to get on and off the bike. There were no rattles, vibrations, or noises, and the steering felt stable. The handlebars have a cruiser type design and it has a good length and you don't find yourself leaning forward. It handled the rough surfaces pretty well. The front suspensions absorb the bumps, but it's definitely not something you would want to take off-road. The 750 watt motor was powerful and it had no issues moving the bike. It was able to handle the inclines with minimal speed loss. Using the pedal assist, I was able to reach 27 miles per hour. With the throttle only, I reached 30 miles per hour. This has an advertised speed of 25 miles per hour top speed. It also has an estimated range of up to 55 miles, and that will depend on the pedal assist level, throttle usage, weight, and environment that you're in. The brakes were strong and they grabbed on quick. There's good stopping power, and I like that they are hydraulic. The LCD display is a bit on the small side. I would have preferred a larger display. It is easy and simple to use. Also, the rear light, I wish it was integrated with the wiring and controls, rather than manually having to turn it on. Overall, I feel this is a good commuter bike. It has plenty of power and it's a smooth ride. It handles well and feels well built. So that is my review of the ejoe JADE electric bike. If you like my video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button as well. Until next time, this is Brian Unboxed. Take care, everyone.